I'm 6 City News senior business editor Mike Eppel. In the midst of all of the market volatility and reduced forecasts for economic growth in the near term and indeed the first half of this year, we have the economists on Bay Street predicting much lower interest rates. We've already seen the Bank of Canada cut rates 50 basis points last week and might be a lot further to fall. Bank of Montreal today predicted that between now and the middle of the summer, the benchmark rate by the Bank of Canada could be down another full percentage point. A 75 basis point interest rate reduction predicted for their April meeting, another 25 for June, and this in the wake of the oil price shock that we saw ripple through the markets on Monday, with the price for oil cratering by 24% in the U.S. and 32% for the Canadian benchmark. And today, well, the price for oil stabilized a little bit, even as we heard that Saudi Arabia and Russia were not ratcheting down any of their rhetoric about a price war. The Saudis say at the start of next month, they'll be looking at producing 12.3 million barrels a day, which would be an all-time high, and Russia says they will come close to matching that. Canadian oil producers, meantime, are already adjusting to the new realities. Cenovus, which saw its stock price hit by 50% to the downside Monday, is cutting its capital spending plan by 32% for this year. That equates to about $400 million. They're also suspending temporarily crude oil by rail shipments that have been getting crude from the oil sands to markets, so scaling back production as well. And the airlines are also seeing a big scale back in the number of flights they're doing globally, with many of the airlines still not flying to China. Delta Airlines today said it is reducing its earnings estimate. It'll be cutting its international capacity by upwards of 25%. That means parking planes, 15% in the United States. Similar moves announced by United Airlines and American. The CEO of Southwest Airlines taking a 10% pay cut. The global airlines adjusting to all of this at the same time, saving a lot on their fuel costs because of the fall in oil prices. Delta said today they saved about $2 billion on the year in jet fuel prices. From the 6 City Newsroom, I'm Mike Eppel for City News.